Today we've had rain, we've had wind. The forecast continues to be on track, and we're entering that time frame where the most active weather is expected to start. Heaviest of the rain, the severe storm threat, damaging winds, tornadoes, and just the plain old wind gusting up to 45 to maybe as high as 65. We've already had 160-mile-per-hour wind gusts and expecting winds to get even stronger over the next few hours. After midnight, storms exit, winds switch direction, but the wind is going to linger. Still going to have some gusts 40 to 50, just more from the southwest and west. Today's severe weather threat just continues. We've had severe thunderstorm warnings, tornado warnings stretch all across the state from north to south. None for us just yet, but very close to seeing those storms enter. Right now, we've had the watch really kind of right there in our western counties. Not many of us may have got the alert for the tornado watch just because ours has not been issued. It's coming. We're expecting everyone to be in the tornado watch at some point as we head through the overnight. A big part of that is the instability and the energy we need for these storms to be severe, really just now to push in. Starts to peak at about 7 o'clock, lingers through 9, 10 o'clock, but then things get quieter, at least storm-wise, as we head through the rest of the overnight, approaching midnight. Just rough conditions area-wide. Either it's raining or it's windy or it's both are happening at the same time. We've had a little bit of visibility on our camera, but the wind continues to blow some of those strong winds. Strong raindrops all over our camera lens. We continue to see severe thunderstorm warning there for Wayne County. It's the newest one to be issued and our first warning. That goes until 5 o'clock. We're really watching this entire line here that's still mostly west of I-95, but we are expecting that to maybe drift a little bit further in. You can see some heavy rain just left the Greenville area, moving up towards Bethel, Williamston, Highway 64. That's where we'll be watching for storms closely. You can see heavy rain there stretching all the way down to Goldsboro. High winds, the main threat, but we will have to watch for maybe a tornado warning there soon with that storm. Tornado warning already for the Fayetteville area, moving up north towards Dunn. We'll have to watch that one. We also have to watch this storm that's still more in the Wilmington area. That severe thunderstorm warning ends right at Wallace at the county line, but still expecting heavy rain, lightning strikes, and probably some strong wind gusts and with that system pushing through. Right now, the Crystal Coast, really just windy. There have been some showers, but they've been brief. They haven't been super heavy. You can see the rain continues to push northward there up towards the state line. But really the active weather kind of just knocking on the doorstep. And we do have to watch all these storms off the coast of Myrtle Beach and Wilmington, because those will slide up towards the Wilmington area and eventually probably over into Onslow County. So this is going to be a very active evening. We are expecting to have to cut in for tornado warnings between now and probably 9, 10 o'clock. Hopefully we're not on the entire time, but just looking at radar, we have a busy night ahead. I'm not saying that to scare anyone, just saying that's the reality of what this system is. So we're going to have to watch things closely, and we'll keep you updated through the rest of this evening. As far as rainfall goes, 1 to 2 for most, maybe a kind of swath there of about 2 to 3 inches. Could be initially some water that builds up, but that should be able to drain off as we head through the rest of the evening. Wind gusts have been as high as 60 miles per hour in the Onslow County area near Jacksonville, right now down to 35, which is pretty tame for today. So we are expecting these winds to continue out of the same direction, still expecting that water to pile up the north side of the Pamlico River, up the Pungo River as well. When you look at tonight's forecast, stormy evening and then a windy night. Even after these storms leave, we don't expect the winds to leave with them. We think those winds continue, just maybe more of a westerly component rather than kind of out of the south-southeast, which is helping feed some of these storms. First short weather day continues tonight. Another one we're watching late Friday. Doesn't look as extensive as this one, but once again, we will have to watch for some strong to severe storms Friday night as well.